What's up? Welcome back, guys. Welcome to Legion of Apes. So what do I got for you today? At the iSub V tank from Innokin. The V is in Vortex. Here's the box it comes in. Typical Innokin box. They give you a ton of information. That's your basic rundown on the outside. They give you a scratch and check. More information. And of course, the ever important warning labels. So what are you going to get with this kit? Besides the tank, they're giving you two 316 stainless steel 0.5 atomizers in the box, which you'll see comes in right here. Got your extra addy. They give you ever popular Innokin cock ring, and of course, no tank would be complete without extra O-rings. We're not diving in close with this thing because I just did the T22. It's pretty much the same principle. So if you want to go back, you can watch the middle part of that video. But I am going to take it apart for your viewing pleasure. Holds 3 mils of juice, which is nice. And it's also compatible with the iSub line. So if you went online and decided that you wanted a different coil, that's not going to be a problem because there's 10 different coils for this thing. So just like Innokin, they keep it interchangeable, which is nice. Full stainless steel construction. They say this measures about 2 inches long from stem to stern, from threads to Delrin drip tip. It's about almost an inch wide. Comes in just shy of an inch at 7/8, so it's standard size. Got your 2 airflows, completely adjustable. As you can see. I will blur myself to give you an up-close look while I take this little guy apart. I think I mentioned 100% stainless steel, if I didn't mention that before. It's easy top fill. It comes in red, black, white, blue, and silver. So here you go. This is it. That's it right there. So if you want to fill it up, you just twist your top off, pour it, and don't pour it in there. Some people may do that. You're going to want to pour it in between right there. Let me see. I think I have too much blur on. Let me back that blur up. There you go. Much better. So you can see you just twist that top off. The glass just pops right off. That'll pop right back in when you're ready. Right back in. So now, you want to change a coil? Let's change a coil. You just unscrew this bottom cap here. That's like a lock ring. And that is the no spill coil swap system. So now these coils that they give you, they're stainless steel. So they're going to be, oh, let me go, unblur. Time to unblur if I can. Oh, there we go. So the coils they give you, I'll show you in a second. They operate from 190 to 245 Celsius. They do, I'll show you in a second. They put everything on these coils, all your information. And 374 to 473 Fahrenheit. 473 Fahrenheit. That is incredibly specific. Thank you, Innokin. And if you operate at wattage, you're going to want to run the ones they give you at 30 to 60. So, here you go. If I didn't mention it before, $14.95 my vapor store. So here I'm going to blur. I'll give you, you've seen these coils before. I'll give you a look up close. You got a little spit back protection. Got some nice wick holes on the side. And all your pertinent info. As you can see, they're nice enough to include all that stuff on the coil itself. So, I did have a bad experience on the iSub tank. Well, I don't know if it was bad coils. The 2 coils I got with the tank, I wasn't loving them, but I'm always a guy to give somebody another shot. So what I want to do is I want to prime this up. I don't know. What are we putting in here? I don't even know what we're putting in here. But I'm going to prime this guy up. And we're going to vape it. I also picked up, it's around here somewhere. I shall find it. I picked up a second coil. My favorite coils, the Clapton. So I figure I usually tend to like Clapton. So I figure why not give it a shot. What we're going to do is, since I have this handy, do a little Pop-Tarts. I'm going to let this sit. I'm going to just juice it up, let it sit. and we'll take it for a nice long test. Vape it at a couple different wattages. I'm gonna have a little fun with this thing. So I'll be right back once this thing's primed up. Alright guys, so this is where we're not like most channels. I encountered a problem with the first coil I put in this thing. First coil I put in, filled it up, popped it in, put 3 drips, and I come back 10 minutes, so timer on my watch, 10 minutes later, leaker. Leaked all over it, oozing out the back, oozing out the front, a little bit out of the front. I went to blow it, hence the change of shirt, got sprayed a little juice on myself. So the first coil was complete garbage. I reset it, put it in, same thing, dud. So let's put that behind us. What I have in here now, I switched over. I put in the, and they're all bottom verticals. The one that gives you a bottom vertical. The Clapton is a bottom vertical. Clapton goes 30 to 70. So I want to try that out first. Then we're going to go reverse back to the coil they give you. And hopefully coil number 2 works. So this thing can handle 30 to 70. So of course, in my traditional fashion, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. So it's reading it's supposed to be a 0.5. It is reading at a 0.48, which is good. That's plenty close. So just so you know, I'm not a dirty liar. There you go. And it was very upsetting. I got juice all over my tarot. It's all over the place. I didn't realize till after I bought the juice, it was all over the place. So that's kind of like a bummer. And I'm trying to get on better footing with Innokin. So hopefully this coil will help out a little bit. Not a bad 30 vape. Feels like you're really not scratching the surface too much. Look at that, escaping cat again. Go ahead. She hates my videos. She's always trying to get the hell out of here. And it ain't the vape because she's chilling under the bed. So let's try to sucker at 40. And this is the part where these videos go long, but this is my favorite part of the video, so bear with me. Still tasty, and it's we're getting some nice cloudage. So I'm liking the Clapton so far. The airflow, a smidge on the tight side, which is okay. Smidge on the tight side is fine. You'll tend to get a little bit more flavor out of it. Let's see what you can do with 50. Good, taste is still there. Nice cloud, but she's holding up to. We've gone through quite a bit of juice so far. You know, it wasn't filled all the way up, but she seems to be holding up with chain vaping, which is a big plus, because I want to bring this coil to work tomorrow. Tell you, man, can't go wrong with it. For some reason, Clapton's really do it for me. Try 60. Good vape still. The one thing I'm getting is I'm getting a decent amount of spitback, which is fine. The spitback isn't boiling hot. You just feel a little tingle on your tongue. So 60. I'm not even going to go to 70. We'll do 66. Yeah, it's definitely pushing the limit. Taste was gone a little bit. Got a good cloud and it got real hot. So the Clapton's definitely a good coil. What we're going to do now is I'm going to refill this, and I'm going to pop in a stock coil that comes with the 0.5 standard bottom vertical. Alright guys, so now we get the stock coil in here that the tank came with. No leaks now, so that was just, you know, my bad on Innokin, bad coil got in the batch, not a problem. So I want to see, these go 30 to 60, and they're the stainless steel, so we could do it in temp mode. So look out, guys. Probably another 3 solid minutes of vaping. So I got it at 30. It's reading a 0.50. Sure, you guys believe me at this point. Reading a perfect 0.50, 30 watts. And I put the lovely vape band on. Not bad. Not bad. Way better than the coils I got in the iSub. They're probably the same coils too. I didn't even go back and look. So maybe it was just maybe I got two bad coils. Shouldn't have let that spoil it for me, but here we are again, and I'm happy with Innokin. So 40 watt. Excellent, excellent vape. And now spit back on this one. Same thing. Airflow's smidge on the tight side. I'm not going all the way up to 60 because you never get a good vape at max wattage. But we're going to do 50, 55. Lost a smidge of the taste, but the cloud is pretty good and it's nice and smooth. Good. Very good. Excellent 50. This is definitely the best $15 tank on the market. If you can't really compare it to the Cleato's $4 more. Cleato just kicks everything's ass at that price. This is gotta say, it's a very good tank. Coils are pretty good. We're gonna put this in stainless steel mode. Since it goes up to 470, we'll just do we'll do it 473. 473. We'll go 460. Decent vape. Not as good as the wattage vape, but pretty good if you like temp control stuff in stainless steel. So not bad. Overall, good coil. Tank, the finish on it seems pretty decent. The build quality seems pretty decent. The amount of coils you get, you can throw 10 different coils in this thing. So I mean, I like it. I mean, this is way better for me than the iSub S tank. So that's I give this one a thumbs up. This is a good tank. So I'm gonna bring this one around with me. I'll give it a long term once I've had it for a few weeks and let you guys know how she's holding up. And not one leak on that thing. So that was just the one coil. So guys, again, thanks for watching. Thanks for thumbing me up. If you haven't subscribed yet, that'll be in the corner. So take care, guys. I'll talk to you later.